Right, good morning everyone and welcome you to the update. I listened to this VN and it's very interesting. The Obert MOU have been signed and everybody must be paid accordingly to what they subscribe for. I want you to listen to this VN. It is well loaded and full of information. Subscribe to the update and most importantly share this piece of information so that those who subscribe to Geobert will also benefit from this message.
No matter what happens in life, we cannot easily trash the old good aspect of life that we all have experienced since we were born into this world. No matter how things are gradually turning to be, we cannot trash the old good life that we know. It's very, very interesting to know that in life, if you want to be successful and become great and be impactful, you need to surround yourselves with good people, profitable people, people that have good mindset, people who are of the same opinion, people who have effective life insurance development that will equally build you on the right footing. We are in a generation where a lot of things are happening. The positive varieties of life is being trashed. People seems to embrace negativity and promote negativity rather than promoting what will help them in their lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen in grand community, my name is Dr. Ambassador Peters, aka New Man, the National Ambassador of Theobarth Global Foundation. This is my official voice note to you this lovely day, the 3rd of February 2025. A lovely morning to you. How are you doing all in grand community? Particularly the subscribers of Theobarth Grant. While waiting in view for the disbursement of Theobarth Grant, it is very, very necessary that we keep on encouraging ourselves, advising ourselves, check on ourselves to know how we are doing. Why? Because the person you see today, you will hear another news tomorrow that the person is no more. A lot of things are going on. The world has changed into something that we cannot vividly explain. What has become of our generation? A lot of evil going on in our society. People no longer celebrate good, rather they celebrate evil. This will be a greater opportunity for me to use this time to advise our parents, our father, mothers, and sisters and brother to please, as a matter of necessity and urgency, take your time to teach your children morals. Take your time to teach your children what they ought to know about life, manners, and all what life can give that is best suitable for our society. Teach them the ways of the Lord. Let them know God. Let them know what is good from evil. No matter their age, do not abandon your children to themselves alone. If you do not teach them what they need to know, somebody else, somewhere, will mislead them and introduce them to something different from what is being called family integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here specifically this morning to talk to us, the participants of Theobarth Grant, the subscribers under New Men Worldwide Foundations, and every other genuine NGOs that are waiting in view for the disbursement of Theobarth Grant. If I may ask, how is life treating you? How is everything around you? I know life has not been fair, but then what will you do? You can't kill yourself. A sleeping dog is better, far better than a dead, powerful lion. Therefore, please, Keep calm. I am here to talk to us because it has been a burden, serious pressure on me to talk to you each time of the day. I know exactly what some of you are passing through, considering the economic situation of things in the world and in Nigeria in particular. The situation is not a palatable one, but know this, that you are not the only one that is experiencing the hardship in our nation. And that is why Theobarth Global Foundation has become the latest hope of the ordinary Nigerians that are waiting, trusting God that one day these dreams of our, this message of hope, this Theobarth disbursement that new men keep talking about will become a reality where many people will actualize their dreams. It is very interesting to know that Theobarth, by the grace of God, Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebony, in no distant time from now, will do exactly what God has led in his mind to do, to deliver his mandate of grant disbursement to Nigerians who have been waiting all this while, expecting for the unexpected to happen so that their life can be better. Are you in Theobarth? Or you are a follower of those who are in Theobarth? Please don't allow the unexpected rain to catch up with you before you learn your lesson. A lot are happening. MOU has been signed. A lot has been put in place in Theobarth. Now we are waiting patiently for the unexpected to happen, which is our disbursement. Don't be too anxious. Don't be too inquisitive. Don't rush at this point in time. Be careful and be calm. Everything will be just fine. At this last slab of the whole journey, don't make any mistake that you will live the rest of your life to regret. You all have suffered. We all have suffered. I've been listening to all manner of jargons of VN from every nooks and crannies of the country in regard to grant in grant community. Some useless VN that has no background are coming up because Theobarth is shaking. Theobarth is about to do something very, very interesting. So noise are out there from different quarters trying to claim what they do not have. I am very, very happy and joyous this lovely morning because Nigerians in grant community has been so sanitized to the level and to the extent that they know which and which is truth. As far as the disbursement of grant is concerned, let's keep praying to God Almighty for the preservation of Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebony's life and that of his family, Ambassador Dr. Newman and all his followers, and every other genuine CEOs of NGOs in grant community that are waiting for the disbursement of Theobarth grant. Please, no matter what is happening, let us be careful. This world and this life that we are living is not ours. Somebody owns the life that you are living. And that is why you don't need to go to bed with evil in your heart against anybody. You don't need to conspire. You don't need to abet. You don't need to plan anything against your neighbor because the evil you are planning may boomerang against you. The life you are living is not yours. That life belongs to God. So be careful how you live your life. Manage your life carefully so that you don't fall into the trap you are setting for others to die. Ladies and gentlemen in grant community, my name still remains Dr. Ambassador Peters, aka New Man. What is this life that we are living? Life is empty without God. We are in 2025. No matter what you are pursuing, make sure you remember God, your creator. Make sure you do everything humanly possible to live a positive life. Make sure you shy away from evil, anything detrimental, anything that you know that is ungodly. Please distance yourself from it so that you don't end your life in pains. Ladies and gentlemen, I would also like to use this opportunity to talk to some of the subsidiary NGOs It's quite unfortunate that news has been coming to us of how some of you are treating your mother NGOs. No respect. Some of you went as far as reporting some issues against your mother NGOs, reasons unknown to some of us. But thank God for the people who are in Theobarth Global Foundation. They are so reasonable, so wise, so matured in their decision taking. They don't take biased decisions that will affect any mother NGO. Rather, they bring issues on the table, weigh it left and right before decisions are being taken. So, ladies and gentlemen, subsidiary NGOs, be careful with your mother NGOs. Treat them with respect. Do what you are told to be done. Do what you are told to do so that you don't make mistakes. Perhaps you don't know. It is your mother NGO that will disburse to you. It is Professor Theophilus Oloche Ebony that will disburse to mother NGO, and the mother NGO will in turn disburse to you subsidiary NGOs. Then subsidiary NGOs will now disburse to all the clusters head and all the participants, 1,000 them in a particular clusters. That is how the journey is. So please, be careful. You have not gotten the money yet. Stop misbehaving. Stop being pompous and arrogant for nothing. It will not fetch you anything good. Wait patiently and get this money and then continue living your life. But don't remember or don't forget the participants that are under you. You must, as a matter of necessity, pay all the subsidiary NGO their money. You must pay all the participants of grant, the clusters heads, and all the beneficiaries. You must pay them their money. Very, very importantly, don't run away with anybody's money, because if you do, let me shock you. Perhaps you want to know, and very interestingly, it's important you know. We are putting up modality, which is we are putting up a call to all the lawyers, barristers in Grand Community to come and for us to have a meeting and strategize on how to handle issues that will be coming forth, because we know definitely a lot of things will happen during and after disbursement. In case anybody want to misbehave, we will take a legal action against any NGO, whether mother NGO, whether subsidiary NGO that is misbehaving, trying to in one way or the other embezzle the money that belongs to the participants of grant in Theobarth and in all any other genuine grant that will be coming subsequently by the grace of God. So we are doing everything humanly possible to make sure we have such on ground. So please, perhaps you are planning anything different from what Theobarth has asked you to do when the disbursement start. You have to change your mind, because it will not go down well with you. So try as much as possible to disburse your grant accordingly to the people who are involved. Ladies and gentlemen in Grand Community, don't forget, we are in a very sensitive time and in a very sensitive season. A lot of things are happening. Be friendly with people. Love your neighbor as yourself. Run away from anything negative. Anything that will jeopardize your life and destiny, please run away from it. Be as good as possible. I beg you in the name of God. Wickedness will not end you well. Wickedness will rather destroy your destiny and that of your generation. So live a positive life. Remember, there is somebody somewhere who is our creator, who has power to destroy, who has power to give life, and that person is God in heaven. What shall it profit a man if he or she can gain the whole world and lose his or her soul? There is nothing gainful about it. Think about your life hereafter and be careful how you treat people. For those of you who have been passing through one thing or the other, I want to use this opportunity to encourage you. Don't give up. Don't give up. Manage whatever you have for now. Very soon, things shall be better than you are seeing it now. To feed 3 square meals now is a challenge. To pay school fees of your children is equally a challenge. You don't have roof over your head. Some of you are homeless. Some of you are sleeping under the bridge. Don't worry, you will not die. What you have invested your money for, by the grace of God, you will get it, and a better life will start. Thank you for being there. For all the pastors that have been praying for us, all the imams, all the reverend bishops and apostles all over the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to thank you all. Your prayers are going a long way to help us or in helping us. And I must never forget to thank you. God bless you and God keep you. Thank you for standing for us. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for trusting us for what we are doing. All your messages that have been sending to me on my private DM, honestly, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Those of you praying, God bless you all. Encouragement from here and there. Things I never expected. Some of you recharge our phone with data to enable us do what we are doing. God bless you all. You are doing a very good job. And I want to assure you, as God is on the throne, watching every one of us, this journey will end well. And it will be a better time for us to live a better life. God bless you. This is where I come to the end of my broadcast this lovely morning, the 3rd of February 2025. I remain Dr. Ambassador Peters, aka New Man, the National Ambassador of Theobarth Global Foundation, the CEO of New Men Worldwide Foundation and Triflograph Multipurpose Cooperative Society Limited, the last man standing, the buffalo and the naked transformer, the voice of the voiceless Nigerians, the man who says, oh yeah, saying to you this lovely morning, bye for now.